So it's good to have a little bit of privacy. So being able to wear these, it's also very discreet. You know, they don't look like crazy weird glasses necessarily.
They look a bit weird.
It's a bit, but you know, it's not like the giant VR goggles that are just so huge, and I can see you right now, by the way. Yes, so these are the Lenovo Glasses T1. They are essentially an external display that you can plug into most of the technology you already own as long as it has a display out port. So it's basically through a USB-C port, and if it has the ability to put information through that port for video feedback, then it should be compatible with this. So it's platform agnostic. It should work with anything from like Windows, Android, Mac OS, iOS. It is an external display. It's so tiny. If I wanted to put it in like my raincoat, shove it in a backpack, it is just so small, and it gives you this massive monitor right in front of your face.
It's there, and it's quite big, as you mentioned.
You were parked right in front of a big monitor.
The smartphone is a trackpad, and I can see a screen in front of my eyes. So you actually can go to a park and go like this, and having a great screen in front of you.
I wouldn't recommend walking around, you know, outside in the park or whatever, but...
If it's an external screen, like how do you see the original screen, the first one?
It's actually a very
You
good
just
question.
lift the glasses?
You'll be able to see it kind of in the periphery. So you're going to have the display front and center, but you can still kind of see everything out. So if you move your head around, you should be able to see. You can use these buttons to anchor it in a fixed point if you wanted to. So when you look away, it'll still be over here, but when you look back, it's in the same spot. So it's going to stay right here where you were looking.
It stays, and now I can look away.
Yeah, you can see pretty clearly, right?
Yeah.
I've seen it be compared to like a TV screen that is between, 30 inches or 60 inches. It depends, how close or how far away it is. It's hard for us to give an exact point, but it has a 10,000 to 1, I think, contrast ratio, and it kind of matches like a curved monitor in that it matches your eye pretty closely. It has built-in speakers, so you get your own kind of personal sound, but if you were using it with your phone, let's say, you can still hook up your Bluetooth if you didn't want the noise bleed to happen. It's a pretty low power draw, so it's not going to like drain the batteries completely, but it is like its own true external display. So we're going to give this a moment, but it'll pop up and show you your secondary monitor. If I'm working on a 13-inch tablet or laptop, and my workflows usually require that I have 2 monitors, it's very hard for me to do work on the road or on a train, on a plane, or even if I'm out at a coffee shop, let's say.
Do you already know the future price of these?
That's still kind of to be determined. We do know that it's going to be released in China at the end of the year, so pricing and availability is still to be announced.